excited about this trip to Aeropolis. Yeah, I hope I get to meet Sindor, the sparking paladin in the south. He's really fantastic. Just eat that. I don't care if my hubby and son hear that. Mummy, can I have something to eat? Mummy, why are you paying attention to me? Mummy, I want something to eat so I can go... To eat? Can I go to the toilet? I hate having a family. I hate it so much. I can't even kill them to get rid of the pain and torture. Maybe I can just sell them off as slaves in their own place. If they even do have that sort of thing over there. Definitely want to save before going into the warp port. Seriously, it's one of the most dangerous places ever. Oops. One moment, sir. Quick security check. I've got to make sure you're safe to pass. Don't worry, it's only a simple question. What color is blue? I'm not going to take any risks. One moment, sir. Quick security check. Got to make sure you're safe to pass. Don't worry, it's only a simple question. Are you a monster? No. Okay, you seem safe. Are you planning to destroy the warp port? No. If you answer the question wrong, they'll transform into a demon and basically just kill you. There's nothing you can do to beat them. One moment, sir. Quick security check. You've got to make sure you're safe to pass. Don't worry, it's only a simple question. Do you find me attractive? I can't remember if I'm supposed to say yes or no. One moment, sir. Quick security check. You've got to make sure you're safe to pass. Don't worry, please. How many bombs are you carrying? None. Oh, this guy. Didn't even notice him. Ah, here you are. Glad to see you again, my friends. I thought you might come through here, so I waited. You remember me from the Sun Temple, yes? I was investigating the balance. Well, I can never forget your snazzy forehead tattoo. Oh yes, it's good that you remember me at least. Anyway, I spent time reading books in the library of Zanzusa. I felt a shift in the energies. First towards balance, then it was good, but then the balance was tipped to the favor of light. Well, isn't that a good thing? Doesn't more light mean more good? It's not that simple, I'm afraid. Having too much light is as bad as too much dark. There is no balance. People need obstacles in order to improve technologically and spiritually, and a society that is at constant contentment is doomed to fade into oblivion. Anyway, the dark crystal has been removed, hasn't it? Actually, that is really interesting how, yeah, it has, unfortunately, and it won't be the last day either. All of the crystals are currently at threat. We are on a quest to collect them. Ah, the voice, those brilliant glowing letters. The crystals are keystones. Do you have any idea what damage you will do by removing several of them? It was bad enough when the moral energies were not in equilibrium back at the Sun Temple, but now you seek to unhinge nature itself? Yes! Or rather to say, it is necessary. It's for the greater good. I believe that balance is less important than the greater good. For the greater good. And that can be restored. Removing these keystones will perhaps cause some temporary damage, but if we do not act or leave them as they are, I can see a worse fate befalling them if we do. That is something on which we deeply disagree, my friend, and I feel that you are wrong. But I will leave this for now. It is neither time nor the place. I cannot say I can't care for that self-righteousness there. You're the one who's being self-righteous! Indeed, isn't it always far worse to be talked down rather than to be the one talking down? I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, bright-worded knight. But anyway, enough of that. I just wanted to see if you were all alive and well. I'm glad to hear that you got out of the temple without a hitch. Well done. I will take my leave of you now, until another time. Wanker! Well, hey, I'm going to Aeropolis to get me some more Totti. You think these two birds over there will have a menage a trouse with me? Get it? I'm being foreign. Them birds love it. Gonna get some so hard. Booyah! So many people in the world talk about sex or sex-related things. I can't stand it. Do they even think about anything else? There's an alarming number of siblings in this room. I have hair growing out of my chin. This is normal. Mr. Hair Chin! My, the most fascinating man sat beside me for a while. We conversed, and what tales he told. I'll fantasize about them in excruciating detail while I farm my fields this night, if you know what I mean. I'm glad that strange fellow is no longer sitting in the chair beside me. He was a dreadful bore. And besides, he looked at the mere peasant more than he looked at me. What am I? As ugly as sin or as sick or something horrendous like that? A mere peasant? My mother is my mother, and my father is my dad. We're all related, really. My sister and I... I really think they overdo the security in these places, I really do. I get the feeling that you, strange knight in full armour, who is talking to me for some baffling and possibly terrifying reason, don't disagree with me. Such is the world. Knights agreeing with commoners. What has it come to? What's next? Women boat? What? These chairs are just painted on the floor. You can walk right over the top of them. There's a volcano in the southern lands. It's big enough that if it were to go off, all life in Belfin may well be extinguished by the earthquakes, the tidal waves, and the ash and dust in the atmosphere. But don't let that nag away at your mind. I mean, the chances of it happening soon are staggeringly high. It'll only take a few minutes to die if it does. Let that comfort you on these lonely, restless nights, oh night. One moment, sir. Quick security check. We've got to make sure you're safe to pass. Don't worry, it's only a simple question. Did you pack your own luggage? Yes? Are you planning to destroy the warp port? No. How many legs do you have? 2. How many bombs are you carrying? None. So if you answer the question wrong, he'll scream out terrorists and attack you. Have a nice walk, sir. Please keep your arms and legs safely in the portal at all times, or you might find them missing when you arrive. If you experience any discomfort, then we really don't care. Thank you for walking with us. So yeah, all of that effort just for walking. Thank you for walking with us, sir. Please head down the passage to get yourself hastily out of our lovely warp port. Your patronage is unimportant to us. Okay. Thank you for traveling with us, sir. I'll take your ticket now so that you can't use it with us to travel ever again so long as you live. I'll burn it, you see, so you'll have to purchase another. Have a swell day, sir. Make sure it's utterly swell or I'll hunt you down. I'm not lying, you know. I'll find out where you live and everything. Kill your friends and family. Oh god, I have to talk to all these guys again! No! I'll do it next time. Well, first I'll check how long I've been going. Oh yeah, I should probably talk to all the people in my party first. But first, let's check how long we've been going. Well, it seems I gotta stop it now. Let's just go, well, actually we'll go over 40 minutes given the intro and the outro of my videos, but whatever. Or maybe I could just keep going and split it up, I guess. Yeah. These warp ports are exceedingly inefficient. Yes, I must give your people credit for this. We have similar means of transportation on my homeworld of Asher, yet the portals are fully public and require no payment to use, and are dotted about our streets for ease of travel. Some show have the ability to magically warp people across oceans, much like the warp port here. However, it takes years to learn, unfortunately. I wish I could do it now, so you don't have to go through this tedium. Can't we just ask the Gonzal Shaman to warp us? I'd like to say yes, but I hate to bother him. He's a busy man, and he's old, and he's not He'd not wish to put us with nagging you for transportation all the time. Besides, it'd be one way only. Where are we warping today? Hey Magic, Nothio, Thadia, somewhere so exciting that I've never heard of it. Of course we aren't, we're just going to the same place as usual, back and forth, back and forth. Warping is always fantastic. I have a four warped many times further than we warped this day, but they are as satisfying to me as any other. Size doesn't matter, I say. Star shines wide or oceans narrow. I'm switched from off mode by it all. Hooray. I'm not talking to these people! I don't care! Oh god, there's so many people in this town. Wait, what? Hot guy. I hate foreigners, bugger off. I need to get on with it. I know where to go. We'll talk to all these people eventually. Let me see, I think this is the Requiem. Yeah. We'll buy this. It'll be useful in Soul's dungeon. Now we need to go, well, first go to the library curator. Hello there, you enjoying the museum? I hope so, because I'm the creator and I own it. Well, it's nice, but it's not. The exhibits are too few and too boring. I collected them all myself, you see. They have old show for a lax work, a few bauble of no interest to anyone at all. Oh misery, oh woe. If only someone else could contribute to the museum, if only some plucky young adventurer could travel into dungeons and collect various ancient artifacts from my displays. If they did, I'd be sure to reunite them and for me, then I'd die happy. Oh, is that a sun idol you have there? I haven't seen one of those in ages, or ever in fact. Though I've read about them, yeah. Blah blah blah. They must not have much practical use anymore, but they tell tales of time when the birthplace was still mere savages. Well, I mean, there are people who argue that they are savages, but those people are idiots. But, yeah, fucking dreamstones. Is that the talisman of the dark god Shuruma? My ideas, it's not even an indication. Blah blah blah, I'm trying to untangle my cords, you guys read this. No, I don't have any more. I thought I had one more. So that's the library, but first I'm going to go to the shaman. But please do not kill what? Oh my god, you're the shaman of Kanoria, aren't you, young girl? Wow, you're pretty. I really need to have intercourse with you. You know what I mean? Yeah? So that. I didn't like come and throw you a wild congratulatory party when you were chosen. But you know how things are, busy. Let's party for that now instead. Ooh, let's dance, people. Let's get naked. Hail, Shaman of Heropolis. I've heard about you. Yes, you're the one who throws all those shaman get-together parties every month. Man, those things are wild. Old folks with magic powers can sure dance when they're full of booze. Gathering all the shamans together isn't really wise though, is it? It leaves their respective areas unguarded and vulnerable. It really does. Right for the grabbing. That's not what I meant. Oh, it's fine. They've only ever caused a few disasters to happen. They've got over it, so it's all good. What brings you cool dude for my rad pad on this fine day? Eh? You at a party? You're looking for a juicy watermelon? Because I don't have any of those. What do you want to know that for? Well, our king is possessed by a demon thing, and he wants us to collect all the crystals. We want to get them first, so he can't. Oh my god, are you serious, dude? That's insane, bogus. And various other explanations to that effect. You totally must be stealth, but unfortunately, dude, I don't trust you. Not yet anyway, you're just some strange roving guy in funky armor. Claiming that you need to acquire the most powerful artifacts on the planet just so that your mad demon king won't? That doesn't sound realistic or convincing at all. More like something out of some bard's table. Blah 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 blah. Positions you know that are untrustworthy, yes, we all have to become shamans to keep you in mind. No, trustworthy opportunity. Well, thanks, warrior. You may be a bit timid-tongued and only likely with the best interests of the world by searching for the crystals. I have agreed to help him after hearing his story, and I want to know the King of God. Why is there so much bloody talking? Know that the King of Gonzo has been acting strange lately, so I implore you, sir, to help us too. Well, alright, you strangely young chick, you're a good girl, and this sounds so bogus, I guess. I'll tell you where at least one of the crystals is. The fire crystal is hidden in the fire temple, obviously, which is deep within a volcano called Crimson Peak to the south of Aeropolis. Here, I'll mark it on your map, dude. That's alright, that's all I'm giving you though, you'll have to find the rest yourself. How do you find the water? How do you learn the location of the water temple? Oh, that's right, you're gonna talk to that other shaman. Welcome to our enormous library for a night. Please, within all the knowledge you'll find looking for. I think I need to have Matador out. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Let me see, I think there's a safe crystal around here. Oh, is it in the temple? That means I'm gonna have to talk to Varen. Oh wait, good, there is no. Yeah, I'm not talking to Varen right now. Uh-oh. Oh, God, I thought it was crashing. We'll learn the location of Soul's dungeon and then save at the... Just save anyway, I guess. Goddamn talking bullshit. Yes, hello, I'm looking for a book of magic. It's called, the Necromantic Tome. The Necromantic Tome. You want that? I see, you don't look like the usual type. Unless you're one of those sorts. Even still, you don't look like the type. Either way, unfortunately, that book is not in at the moment. It was borrowed last by somebody who did look like the type. And unsurprisingly, he has yet to bring it back. It's been quite a while. Oh, that's a shame. Do you know we can find another copy? I could tell you where the other person is from if you'd like, and you could go get it back from him. Isn't that illegal? With books like this, we make exceptions. He's had it long enough, and it's likely that unless you go get it back, we'll never have it returned. He's likely in no state to return it right now anyway. I see. He was a dark brooding man who wrote his name as Saul. though these sorts rarely write their real names. He seems to live deep in the Canoria woods in the north. Here, I shall mark this location on your map. Thank you, then. Why would you ever keep a book of such power in this public library for anyone to borrow? Oh, we have all sorts of books of power here. There was some time in the past where only the Sultan or various wizards or shamans were allowed to possess them, but there was some political thing that gave everyone a right to them, blah blah, etc. That's not really relevant to your quest though, is it? All that matters is you have to get your magic book. Usually the people here who borrow them can't even use them because they require advanced training to make the magic work in the first place. So, we also keep track of everyone who borrows them, so that then we can then track them down later if need be. What? Magic, we must head to this person's home. Knowing the context of the book, it'll likely be dangerous, but we must. In fact, we must do it so especially if it's in the wrong hands. Well, okay, let's go. Go back to the save point. Damn, I really want to do Soul's Dungeon, but now I have to talk to every fucking person in this city next episode. Thanks a lot. Anyway, bye for now, everyone. This will probably be 2 episodes.